Let's get it started with the stunner of the day. It's Arkansas, 8th ranked in the nation, getting Louisiana-Monroe under a minute to go, fourth quarter. Colton Browning finds Brent Leonard, and this game was even at 28 as the Warhawks rally from 28-7 down. They go to overtime, down 3. It's a 4th and 1. Browning trying to save a blown play, and he does just that. Finds the corner of the end zone for your game winner as Louisiana-Monroe goes hog hunting and taking down Arkansas. The Warhawks roll up 550 yards of offense and pulling the stunner in Little Rock. Welcome to College Football Final Extra. I'm Jim Basquel. One SEC team gets upset, another two make their conference debut, with Texas A&M and Missouri getting a taste of life in the Southeastern Conference. First up, the Aggies home to 24th-ranked Florida. College Station we go with the Gators and Aggies, and Mike Gillislee early fourth quarter takes it around the right side and is in from a dozen yards out, and that's your game winner. He ran for 83, and Florida takes this one 20-17. Now Mizzou had the 7th-ranked Georgia Bulldogs in town, but Aaron Murray finds Marlon Brown for a pair of end zone hookups. Georgia closed this game out, scoring the Tigers 32-3. Chris Lowe on how the Aggies and Tigers handled their SEC indoctrination.
Well, it wasn't the kind of introduction to the league that Missouri and Texas A&M would have preferred. Both teams certainly would have loved to have won their first games. Florida pulling away in the second half, shutting the Texas A&M Aggies out and winning 20-17. And then really a very tight football game in Columbia, Missouri. Missouri playing well, making big plays, but Georgia defensively comes on in that game to pull away and winning by 3 touchdowns. What did both teams learn? I think the biggest thing is you got to finish the second half. You got to finish football games, especially in this league. And that's something tonight that was really the common denominator in both games. Going forward, I think both teams will be better. Both teams now have seen SEC football at its finest. We'll see what they learn from it the rest of the way.
Another upset comes from Tucson. Arizona home to 18th-ranked Oklahoma State. Fourth quarter, Cowboys down 6. Wes Lund intercepted by Jonathan McKnight. Takes it 48 yards the other way on the pick six. 59-38 Arizona. Postgame, here's Ted Miller.
Was there some bad feeling in this game? They really took it to you in the Alamo Bowl and then last year in Stillwater. Was there some bad feeling coming into the game from you guys?
Yeah, we definitely had a chip on our shoulder, obviously. I mean, like you said, we lost the past 2 years to them, and we felt we had a better chance than we should have. Obviously, it was tough, but we went out there and handled our business.
16th-ranked Nebraska getting UCLA. Jonathan Franklin ran for 217 and hauled in the game-winning touchdown from Brett Hundley. Post-game, the UCLA quarterback with Kevin Gimmel.
This seems like in the past this was a game that UCLA would not win or even be competitive in. Overall, the maturity level of this team to not only stay in this game but pull ahead in the fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I just got to give thanks to the defense because they played their hearts out this game, and they shut them down to 3 points in the second half, and defense will keep us in games, and offense will have to come through when the time needs to put points on the board. So like I said, I just got to we got to fix our mistakes, get better, but I got to thank the defense on this one. They kept us in the game.
Second-ranked USC getting tested from Syracuse. The Orange outgained the Trojans, but Matt Barkley threw for a career-high 6 touchdowns, and SC improves to 2-0, though Gene Wojciechowski isn't sold.
I think USC has a lot of work to do. I don't think they're the #1 team in the country. I don't think they're the #2 team in the country. I think they're part of a conglomerate almost, a handful of teams now that can lay claim to being a contender. But Syracuse certainly exposed a lot of openings with USC. Matt Barkley had the weirdest 6-touchdown day I'd ever seen. And I think USC has a lot of work to do. I think they sort of not phoned it in, but there's a lot of questions about this team right now.
Tulane safety Devin Walker suffered a broken neck and collapsed lung following a head-to-head collision with a teammate on Saturday. Walker was revived on the field and a tracheotomy was performed. He is now listed in stable condition with surgery planned in the next 2 days. That'll do it for College Football Final Extra. Thanks for watching, and we hope to have you back next week.